Hello, everybody. Me and Matilda are back. We have had some issues in the fact that if you didn't see what happened, we did kind of crash Matilda. And in order to, pay for the repairs, we did actually have to take a loan out. If we have a look at our bank here, let's just find that. Where is it? Bank, or loans. There it is. We have $18,000 left that we need to pay, which is not very good at all. So we need to make money. Now, Utah, while it is what it is, it's not a very affluent area. And therefore, it brings us into an issue because if it's not an affluent area, it's not going to pay us lots of money. So we, I think, are going to need to go and travel to somewhere else. And the new place, so I've been told, is called The Gap. And The Gap has a lot of off-roading sort of courses and trails and events like that, which I think Matilda is going to sort of excel in. So that is our plan. Now, I do believe once we get to the main road here, we're cutting off to the right, and then we just sort of sell. Oh, it was not looking. And we just kind of send it along the highway until we get to the Gap. But yes, Matilda, she has also had some upgrades, namely the number plate there that you can see. It's actually still a little bit bent, but, nonetheless. She's also had a limited slip locking rear differential installed. And what else did she have? She's also had a locking front differential installed as well to help with some grip. And I think that's pretty much it. Otherwise, she's the same old Matilda. I'm actually going to need to check where we go here. Yes, we go down here. Okay. Lovely. Let's put her into first. We might actually get a bit of a top speed run out of her here. So let's actually have a look. See, well, I mean, it's going to take us a while, isn't it? But let's see if we can and not hit anything on the way there. Let's see. Oh, there we go. We're going to cut in on the right here. I think what is that, a K series or something? EK series, or EK, ETK, whatever it is. It's almost quicker than we are. We are just getting into fourth. I think we actually have 5 gears. But we are only just... Oh, we're going to run out of road here. Just in the nick of time. We managed to get in front of him there. And yeah, 90 is looking like that's the most we have. Which is pretty slow, isn't it? But Matilda, she wasn't made to be a sports car, she was made to be good old Matilda. So, we are going to head to the Gap, and I will see you guys once we're there. Right, well, here we are. We have made it to the Gap. That was a lovely long distance trip. Look at that milestone, right on time. Look at that. But yes, we have made it to the Gap. As you can see, it's very hilly, it's very foresty. We actually were going to go straight to Uncle's camp, which is actually down this way. So maybe we can do our first little bit of off-roading here in Matilda. I was about to call her Betsy then. That's bad. It's like saying a different lady's name. Anyway, let's just reverse here because that looks a little bit dangerous, a little bit steep. If we break Matilda, as we've not met Uncle yet, we have no idea where or what the address is, right? I just know it's down here. So we wouldn't be able to get towed. So we don't want to do that. So let's be nice and careful. And just until we... Oh. Well, do you know what? It's not an off-road vehicle until it's got a few bumps and scrapes. God damn it. Just as I was saying, let's be super careful. And then I just go and scrape the side of the door. But yes, we're going to head to Uncle's place. Whoa! They are bouncy suspension. I did not realize they were that bouncy. My goodness. But yes, we are heading to Uncle's. Once we're there, I do know of a little off-road trail that I think we're going to take Matilda on here. And I think she's going to be able to do it. But we'll have to wait and see for that. But in the meantime, we'll just keep sending her along this path. I think Uncle's place is right to the end of this road as well. So we've got to go all the way. All the way to the end. And she's going. We do need to slow down a little bit. I think we're coming up to it around now. Right by the logging area. Yeah, there it is. Oh, look at that. Right, let's come around like this. And let's just pull up in here. And in theory, we should be able to just claim this. Lovely! There we go. So, let's just do some repair on Matilda here. $500. That's going to repair that little door because it's going to bother me seeing it there like that. So, that is now done. And let's get on to making some money, finally. So, on the way back, there is a house on the right-hand side of the road here. And behind that house, there is a off-roading track. I think that is what we're going to do. I think that's going to be really fun. And I think Matilda is going to be able to handle it pretty nicely. I don't think it's a particularly difficult course. Oh, there it is. I went past it. We can just kind of go off to the side here. Because this is actually where it kind of starts. It starts around here somewhere. Maybe a bit further back. Ah, yeah. Just a bit further back. So, we'll just take her back. Nice and steady. Get her all lined up. So, if we achieve this in 11 minutes with no damage, we are going to earn ourselves 12 grand. Okay. Oh, I exited the zone. I clearly was not staged properly. That's my bad. Let's do this. Come forward. Okay. I don't know why I was revving her up there. We don't really want to go quickly here. This is all about taking it steady. And we've got, what, 11 minutes to do it? So we want no damage to the vehicle. None whatsoever. Which means, of course, we don't want to hit anything. We don't want to break any suspension. We don't want to damage the bodywork. So we're just going to take it nice and easy. Nice and easy over all these rocks. Ooh. Okay, yeah, the suspension is pretty bouncy. I'm not sure why. I know it needs to be bouncy, but it feels like it rebounds quite a lot, you know? Like it really like shoots us back up into the air rather than just kind of absorbing the bumps. But let's take this bit nice and carefully. That's a nasty drop if we do fall. There we go. Lovely. This is very steep. We do probably need a little bit of speed on this part. Slow down. Don't break anything. That tree has almost fallen into the path. And let's see here. Let's avoid that rock, I think, as much as we can. Lovely. Good job, Matilda. Now, something we didn't do is we didn't air down our tyres here. I'm hoping that's not going to be too much of an issue. So far, it's not been. But if we do have any particularly rocky areas, it would be nice to kind of be able to hug around them to get some grip. But we'll see. Right now, we are doing really good. Oh, big pump, there we go. Bit of speed on this part, it looks quite safe. A nasty rock right there. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Oh, big bumps. There we go. You know, she may have, like, really old suspension, to be fair. That could be an upgrade we give her. After we've paid this loan off, of course. Whoop, 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 whoop. Gosh, it's quite scary when she bounces up in the air like that. I'm so worried she's going to slam back down and break something. We're actually in second gear, which is nice. Where are we heading up here? Okay, so this is where it gets a little bit trickier. See if we can just stay in first gear here. Rather than going into, you know, low mode. Yeah, no, she's doing this no problem. No problems at all. If we can avoid these rocks, I think we're going to, just in case rocks do scare me. And we keep on going and begin to turn her around here. Like this. Lovely. We're on 2.5 minutes, or sorry, nearly 3 minutes, sorry. So I think okay for time. Time isn't really the big thing here, I don't think. I think just having no damage on the vehicle is the challenge. Yeah, we are absolutely fine on time. We're nearly actually towards the end of the trail here, so Let's just be super careful not to break or damage anything. I don't think we have thus far, which is lovely. Okay, nice. Now we do want to do it as quick as we can at the same time, because thinking about it, I do believe the quicker you are, the more money you do end up earning. It's just to get that bonus, of course, you need the 0 damage, so kind of finding a middle ground, I suppose. As quick as we can on the more sort of safe areas, and then slowing down for the rocks and the scary bits. I do believe this is in the second to last. This is we got one more checkpoint before the finish line. Let's just take it real steady here. Let's just make sure we don't break or damage anything. Right here. Ooh, bit of a bounce. Okay. And we come across the finish line. Right, so new best score, River Trail. We did a 4 minutes and 22 seconds. We took 1.2% damage, apparently. Fine, I suppose. But we made ourselves 14 grand, which is pretty good. We do have some trails here, though, look. What is this one here? We may just really quickly do one of these. What is this? Watchtower Rally. No, we're not going to do that. Let's come over this side. Let's see what this one is. What is this one? Mountain path. Yeah, we'll do the mountain path real quick. Let's quickly stage up for it properly. Right. And off we go. Right. Let's do this as quick as we can. So we are running out of time here. We need to pay off our loan. I believe we're probably nearly out of money now. So we do want to pay it off. So can we keep this in second gear? That would be nice if we could. Just keep her kind of trundling along. We look at the revs here. She is struggling a little bit. Right, there we go. No, she's doing fine. She's doing good. Here we go. Thinking about it, I do wonder where we took damage on that last trail. I felt like I did it pretty perfect, but I suppose there's damage that you can't really see underneath. Maybe some panels slightly, chipped on the jumps or little bounces. Sorry. We did have to go into first gear here, but that's fine. Bring her around. I do remember this from our previous runs. We can get a bit of speed here. It's all just knowing about when to calm down with it, right? Like here, it's nice and open, but then we tighten up in here. And we'll open again. So full throttle through this part, and we're tightening back up, so slow it on, not down. Oh, just about made that. That was a little bit of a scary moment. Lovely, that was a nice little bit of cornering. Nice, keep it in second. We are full throttle, by the way. That we're not feathering this at all. My foot is to the floor. And across the finish line. Right. Oh, look at that. Trail level 2. I get some bonus money. Now, I did like 9 grand out of that. So, we are going to... In fact, I think, you know what we can do? It's a bit cheeky, but... Oh, God. We can actually go back down... I do believe the way we came. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go. Right, full speed, because after this we're heading back to Uncle's camp because we need to pay off our loan, and I'm sure we can do some upgrades to Matilda here. So please join us once we make our way all the way back to the bottom. Right, we are back now. Let's look at our loans. Here we go. We have a 13 grand loan here. Let's pay. Oh, we can't pay the full amount? No, surely we can. We have 18,000. Hang on. So go back into our phone. Loans. And it's 13,000. So surely we... Here we go. Right, there we are. Lovely. So now that should be... That's nearly everything. There we go. Nice. We have fully paid off our loan. We are entirely debt-free. That is fantastic news. Do we have any contracts here? No, none at all right now. That's fine. Do we... There's rentals here. No rentals. Facility work, sure. Anything else interesting on here? No. Skills. Trail level 2. We get plus 10% money, which is nice. So, that is, I'm afraid, guys, going to be it for this episode. If you liked the video and if you liked the cinematics at the beginning, give the video a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. But as always, the rule always is that you must let me know why in the comments, and I will take your criticism and I'll apply it to the next video so that hopefully you can come back and see that I've improved and listen to you. That all being said, guys, it's been an absolute pleasure. It's been a Cron, and I will see you in the next video.